Morning. So this is January 2nd, first video of the new year. Heading over to the old grain bins. BJ is hauling some beans. Project today is to be unbroke. So in the last video we spent the day trying to go broke. Well, we achieved that. Now we need money. So one thing we had was a lot of grain contracted to haul in January. Not enough, but we had some hauled for contracted for January. So we're going to go haul that grain. Now, as you can see, I've got an aggressive case of pink eye. Had it in both eyes. Yesterday was real bad. I can kind of see a little bit today, but I will probably not be driving semis because sometimes my eyes just get to burning so bad I can't see. So BJ will be doing the driving and I'll be doing the bin tending, I guess. But as it turns out, yeah, Kayla and I both had pink eye the last few days. I think I got this one about 5 days ago. Anyways, turns out there's different kinds of pink eye. We went to the doctor, discovered that 2 of our kids have COVID, and that COVID can show itself in the form of pink eye. Now, we tested negative, though. Odd. But anyways, we're going to go over to the grain bins and haul some grain. Now, the kids are fine. By the time we went to the doctor, they had had it long enough that they didn't even have to miss school. They just have to wear a mask.
Might be able to do something Friday in the ground.
So BJ just left with the first load, so while we're waiting on him, got some exciting news to tell you guys. We are doing a very big improvement project over here this year. So the old grain site, as many of you know, has been a lot of headaches for like the last 5 to 7 years, really. It's kind of getting old, a little run down, the concrete's falling apart. We've got water issues. It's just not as efficient. This system was built in 1976 through 78, and it hasn't had a whole lot of updates since then, other than the leg was replaced once, and I think that's been it. So this year we're going to put quite a bit of money into this place, try to fix it up. So one of the things that we noticed when we were trying to put the dryer in, if we're going to do this, we really need to tear all this concrete out because it's all falling apart. This building, we're tearing this building out. We're redoing how we dump into the leg. All that stuff's kind of wore out and needs replaced. Hopefully we're going to put a floor in a couple of these bins. Some of these bins have concrete floors, some of them have false floors, and really like to get a false floor in a couple of them. And all the leg pipes need turned. As grain flows down those over the years, it starts to wear them. One thing you can do is just turn the pipes and get, you know, a little bit more time out of them. The cushion boxes, they all need replaced. Basically, this is going to be probably $150,000 to $200,000 project here. We need a whole new electrical service to run the new dryer and grain blower. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know when this project's going to start. A guy from our grain bin handling company that we deal with is coming down next week sometime to give us an opinion and kind of a design plan. But yeah, hopefully the old site here is a little bit better next year, a little bit more efficient maybe. Now, we're not going to be adding any grain bins to this site, but hopefully this just makes it a little bit more efficient. Like I said, maybe not having to deal with water every time we come over here, or not having to deal with plugged pipe. All those things, those would all be great. Dad wants to try to put a pit in there. I don't know that we're going to be able to accomplish that, but we'll see, I guess. This is load number 2 coming out. Me and Dad have to do some electrical work. We got an electric plug not working for one of the unloads. One other thing we noticed, we got a pit, we got a little bit of a leak here. Think that's full enough? Think I ought to open the slide up more? So one time we had this bin plug up, we had to basically cut this hole there and we made a chute. And that's how we got the bin down enough from the door that we could get in it. And yep, that's duct tape. Look at that. That's precision patchwork. Yep. So basically over here on this side, all of the bins plug into that box, and that's the electric for unloaders. Well, all the other bins work except for that one, so therefore it's got to be in that plug. At least that's our thinking. Right, wrong, or indifferent, I guess we'll find out.
Let's see, extra work.
So my kids have returned to school, but Kayla teaches at a different school, and she's not back yet, so Dad's going to watch this, and me and Kayla are going to grab some lunch. Hello.
Hi, you're not driving?
No. Okay, we got the beans hauled in. I think BJ's loading corn right now for tomorrow. It is 3:30. So, since we're done hauling for the day, I'm going to hop in the mini excavator and, well, I'm going to tinker around with some stuff at my house. Basically, I got to put in the new Freedom range. I mean, it's kind of already there. I just got to clear some brush. But anyways, I'm going to hop in the mini excavator. Now, before I hop in the mini, I do want to take a minute to thank a subscriber named JP's. The last couple years, he has sent me at Christmas time an Amazon gift card. He's also sent Squishy one, so thank you for that very much. We will be using that for some cat food, and I'll probably buy another action camera. So appreciate that very much, and know that that was put to good use. Anyways, to the excavator. So if you didn't figure out what I was talking about, use your imagination. The Freedom range, there's certain key words that can be said that can make some algorithms mad. Well, that is going to be a work in progress. Still a lot of work needs done. All right, guys, this video is kind of scattered amongst a couple of days now, but anyways, BJ's been hauling that whole time, and I really haven't been. He's kind of been picking up my slack. I've been really busy with the house, because it is almost complete. But anyways, we are moved over to the newer grain setup. We've got some grain to haul here too. We're basically coring all the bins. What that means, we are pulling a couple loads out of each grain bin. That just pulls the fine, kind of cracked corn out. That stuff, once it gets hot, will kind of seal up and prevent airflow, and that's how you end up with hot spots. So we try to core the bins every month, and yeah, that's what we're doing today. We are going to try to get, I think we want to get 5 more loads hauled. This is the end of the day today. It's 3 o'clock. Had some meetings all morning today, and well, neither one of us got any corn hauled, but we're going to try to finish this up tomorrow. Got a little truck for morning because, well, it's supposed to snow. Hasn't done that yet this year, but supposed to get snow tomorrow. Fingers crossed the old freight shaker will fire up. We probably ought to check the oil in this thing. It's been sitting here since harvest ended. Check. Well, I guess we ain't starting that thing right now. So one thing we just got the other day, looky there. Now that won't help us any with jump starting this truck, but this is a nice toolbox. Not quite big enough, need to get another one, but that is a toolbox gear wrench offer. It's called a Mega Mod. It's basically a pre-stocked toolbox set. So we've seen that on Facebook Marketplace and we pounced. but we actually got it from a Napa store. Not a sponsored item, quite the opposite. It was a reverse sponsorship. Ah, squishy. Ah, squish. If only we'd had a solar powered trickle charger. Well, let's see what we got. Been about 20 minutes. Come on. Not yet. You watching your monitor?
Nice dust-free day until you made me roll the window down.
Yeah. Hey, Squishy, hot dog. Oh, Squishy, come here. Meow. Come on. Oh, you big wimp. Been feeding him for 3 years. Won't you let me pet him? BJ ended up loading out the trucks because, well, we were back here. So the next video is going to be pretty exciting. Check that out. But big steps. Big steps. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you would do us a favor, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter at Brian's Touring Videos. And we'll see you in the next one.